Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading, and this is the reading for Pisces Sun, Moon and Rising for September 2021. And if you're new to the channel, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with all of you Pisces out there. And if it doesn't, feel free to check your other placements here in the channel as well. And if you are already a subscriber, then you might have noticed that I haven't posted readings for the last few months, but that was because I needed some time away to deal with other things. But now I'm back with the monthly readings, okay? And one last thing is that I had some problems with the audio recording the early readings this month. So if you watch for any other placement, all the videos from Aries until Sagittarius are very low, like the sound is very low because I had some problems with the audio, okay? So I'm sorry for that, but hopefully it's fixed now. So Pisces, let's start. Let me have a sip of water first. Okay, so let's start with the cards that represent you this month, the energy that you are stepping into, the energy that is coming from you, how you're expressing yourself this month, and also the energy of the environment around you, okay, Pisces? So you are coming out as the Judgment, okay? Are you being... Oh, wow, and the environment is the Wheel of Fortune, okay. This Judgment card gives me a feeling that you are being someone's karma at the moment, actually, a tool for karma, instrument of karma, okay? So I wonder, Pisces, if you are, I actually don't know what else to say. I just have this very strong feeling that you are being someone's instrument of karma, that you are serving a purpose in someone else's life. And if you are connecting with someone or have connected with someone whom you are struggling to understand what was their purpose in your life, what was their purpose in my life, then I can tell you that you were the purpose in their lives. They might not have much of a purpose in yours, but you needed to, well, you didn't need to show them anything, but they needed to see some things about themselves, and they did so through their interaction with you, okay, to help them ascend. So I feel like this Wheel of Fortune here is this person or group of people, this could also be a group of people, okay, who needed to learn some lessons, who needed to see something about themselves, who needed to pay some karma. And you came to their lives as this judgment to assist them in this journey. And it's interesting because most of the time, well, we don't take that very well. When we go through a karma because of someone, we usually blame the suffering that they cause us. But actually, most of the time, they are doing us a favor. We were supposed to go through that karma. The problem here is to know when the karma ended and leave the situation, right? To say, I learned my lesson, now I can walk away head high, okay? That is important, and many people struggle to do that. But it's important to acknowledge that sometimes people come into our lives and they cause havoc because we are supposed to learn something about ourselves. That's a lesson that we have. But here this month, I see that this is not your lesson, Pisces. You are someone else's lesson, okay? With this judgment, you are someone else's lesson. They needed to see something about themselves to ascend, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune for me here is the wheel, this spiral of human development, spiritual development. We evolve as a spirit, as the soul, okay, in a spiral. So we go like this. And this is the movement of the wheel. And sometimes you go down to go up. And then every time you go down, is never as low as the last time that you went down, and when you go up is always higher than the last time that you have been up. Okay, so it's like this: you go down a bit and then you go up, you go down a bit and you go up. And this is the wheel of fortune. So sometimes we are paying the karma, we are going down, and then this propels us to go up and to spiritually develop and become better persons, and just become closer to our higher selves. Okay, so, and this is the purpose of karma, to clear that out, to clean that out, so that we can continue going step up, step up, step up. But yeah, here you coming out as the judgment, you are being this person's propeller. And it might not have been the best way because it's the judgment. Okay, so this is a karma for someone here, definitely. Let's see what else. Interesting start, Pisces. Didn't I say 6 of Cups? Yeah. Okay. King of Swords, the World in the reverse. Okay. Well, with both the World in the reverse and the 6 of Cups, with this Ace of Swords in the middle, I think that you and this person might have a final encounter before all the loose ends are tied up. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? King of Cups in the reverse. The Moon. 5 of Swords. The Empress in the reverse. And the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, Pisces, most of this reading is not about you. I particularly don't like when that happens. I don't like when the reading is about someone else you're dealing with, because I don't care about that person, Pisces. I care about you. But let's go through it, okay? So, definitely someone coming back from the past. I hate these exes coming back kind of readings, but it is what it is. You can hear from my tone of voice that I get a bit annoyed when it happens, but let's go. Let's keep on moving. So, this is your ex coming back kind of reading. Okay, I see this person as this King of Swords here, and he is coming back because this person, because it's the king, but this can be a man or a woman, okay? It's just the archetype of the king. So I'm gonna say with the gender associated with the card, but take it as it resonates, okay? Because tarot is not attached to gender, just to energy. But this king is still very attached to the past here with the 6 of Cups. Reliving the good memories, okay, remembering the good times, and feeling like things are not completely done between you two, Pisces. The World in the reverse. They feel like there have been loose ends that they don't want to leave, okay, that they don't want to just leave them there. They want to tie up these loose ends. And, you know, what is very interesting is that I'm gonna skip it ahead a little bit. On the outside, this person is the King of Swords, okay? So very rational, very centered, very powerful, an accomplisher, you know, successful and confident. But on the inside, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. He is an emotional storm, very unregulated emotionally, very immature, okay, disconnected from his own feelings, unable to feel his own feelings and regulate himself, okay, unable to take responsibility for things, act very, very immaturely here, very immature. But on the outside, the person who is approaching you, because this is the person who is coming with the 6 of Cups, okay, this is what you see coming. The King of Swords. I'm great, I'm confident, I am successful, I am happy, I'm here to have a serious conversation with you. And I don't know if this person will come with a real willingness to do a conversation, or if they will just come pretending that nothing happened and trying to talk to you and show off. I feel like the latter is more likely because of other cards here, okay? But this is who is approaching you, this King of Swords, okay? But I want to let you know that on the inside, what you're not seeing, who this person really is this King of Cups. This is not the reality. This is not who this person really is. This is who they are. It's right in the middle of your reading, okay? The King of Cups in the reverse. So don't believe the facade, okay, Pisces? Because this person wants, or they say that it's not over between you, that there are still things to happen, okay? They want to go and start this cycle all over again, but this is what they are offering you, the moon. Neptunian confusion, okay? This is what they are offering you. Confusion. It's not reliable, it's not solid, it's not real, you know. The moon is ruled by Neptune. It's a card of Pisces. It's your card, and it can be a very good card many times, but not here, not between the World and the Hierophant in the reverse. The moon is ruled by Neptune, and when we go through a Neptune transit, for instance, okay, so when Neptune in the sky is hitting one of your personal planets or angles, it's like a mist is cast on top of that planet or angle, okay? And you can see really things straight. Everything is foggy. And you're like, what is really going on here? It's foggy, okay? And with the moon coming with the world here, this is exactly the feeling that I'm getting from what this person is trying to offer. They might come with the words that they want to start it over, try it again, give it another chance, that they can do it because, right, they are the King of Swords. But what they can offer is not solid. It's not real, and it's not realistic. It's misty, it's confusing, it's frustrating, okay? It's formless. So just like the moon, they don't really have a plan how to make this work. They want to seem like they do with the King of Swords, but as I said, they are not the King of Swords. They are the King of Cups in the reverse, and it's a mist. They don't have a solid plan. They don't know what to offer you and how to offer it and how to make it work. So they will sell a pretty story of the world in the reverse, of it's not over, it can't be the end of it, but this is what comes tied up with it. And this is confirmed here also in the Hierophant in the reverse. It's not solid. If you read tarot, or if you watch other tarot readers here on YouTube, motorcycle all the time this time, I'm sorry for the noise. So if you watch other tarot readers, then you know that when the Hierophant comes out in a relationship reading, it's actually a pretty good omen, because this is a card of something that is stable, that is reliable. This is a card ruled by Taurus. Taurus are fiercely loyal, okay? And it's in the reverse. So indeed, what they want to offer you is like, it's not worth it, Pisces. And I'm not gonna play the unbiased tarot reader and tell you, you do what you want, you choose, you know what's better for you, because Pisces, this is not good. Okay, guys, this is really not good. And I doubt that this is what you want, because Pisces, you, like your fellow water signs, Scorpio and Cancer, you need deep emotional connection and stable, someone who you can trust, someone you can rely on. And this is not the person. This will not take you where you want to be. This will not give you what you want to get. Okay? This is just a facade. Don't fall for it. I'm gonna be very straightforward with you. And the thing is, so going back, because now I was jumping all over, right? We have this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse under the 6 of Cups. And what I feel from this is that again, it comes as part of that facade, but also, so on the outside, they want to seem, yeah, they miss you, you know, like it was so good when you two were together, but actually the reality of why they are doing it is because they are crushed. They are feeling left out in the cold, they are feeling depressed, they are feeling lonely, they are feeling like they lost their ground and they lost everything. That's why they are trying to go after you. It's for codependency, not because they really cherish it and they want it to expand. And you know, it's not so much for the good memories, it's because they cannot deal with themselves. I feel like this person cannot deal with themselves, so they need to be constantly distracted by it's quite narcissistic. It's just a need for validation. That's the thing. It's quite narcissistic. Okay, they just need the validation. They don't admire no one, but they just feel sad and lonely and small when they are by themselves. So they come up trying to rekindle. And also, because of pride, there's a lot of pride here attached to this person as well, Pisces. I think that this person also cannot make up the fact that it's over. They need to have the final say. So especially if this was someone with whom you ended things, they didn't end things with you, but you were the one who ended things, then it's even more. Okay? So this person, they need to have the final say, saying they cannot accept that they lost the battle. Now, if this was someone who abandoned you, if they left you, then it's also still ego, but it can also be because you didn't run after them, you know, because you just, yeah, you want to leave, then just leave and you let them go. So now they like, wait, why isn't Pisces running after me and asking me to get back together? You know, so there's a lot of pride here. So this is a combination of someone who is lonely, depressed, and prideful. Nothing good can come out of it. Okay? And two things. I feel strongly that this Empress relates to both this person and to you. Okay? I feel like this Empress relate to this person because it's basically the archetype that has been expressed here by this person is someone who has very low self-worth, very low confidence, very low self-esteem, even though they portray themselves the opposite. Even though they portray themselves as someone strong, they are not. But what worries me here the most, Pisces, is because this is someone who will try to bring anyone to their level. Actually, everyone, you know? That's why it's good for us to date someone who is confident, who is sure of themselves, and who is good in themselves, because we usually bring people to our level. And if we don't, they will bring us to their level. So by being with this person, this Empress in the reverse here, Pisces, can be you. You might end up losing your confidence. You might end up doubting your own self-worth because of a loser. You can see that I'm very annoyed in this reading, right? So watch out for this. Okay, and as I said, the only thing you have to do with this whole thing is that you, unfortunately, were the instrument of karma for this person. Okay, they needed to go through this, and they went through this with you. You were their instrument of karma, because actually they are supposed to become better. They are supposed to gain emotional intelligence. They are supposed to gain and actually to find their own self-worth. They are supposed to become that King of Swords, but to get there is some karma in between. Okay, and you were the instrument of this karma, and your work here is done. Okay, Pisces, so no need to continue getting involved with someone like this. Okay, Also because they need to learn their lesson, and they will not learn their lesson and they will not grow and become better if they don't go through the suffering here. That's also why it's important for you to not reconnect with this person, because maybe I can hear some of you thinking like, oh, but maybe then if I stick around, I can get them when they actually become the King of Swords, right? I'll be there for them, I'll help them become the King of Swords. No, because actually they need the lesson. They need to go through the karma. They need to actually lose what they have in order to become that King of Swords. So you are not in this person's future here. You are not part of their path. You are not part of their future. Okay? Your job here, let's say, was to be the instrument of karma for this person and to cause the situation, and then move on with your own life and leave them to figure out this and become someone better from this. Okay, Pisces? So, let's get some oracle cards for you, just to close it off. Wow. Okay, what did I just say? Oh, we have two cards, but actually, I don't... Wow. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. And I said this situation has no foundation, but I didn't feel like this card was for you. You got Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. Right? So, no, Pisces, don't go back to the cycle. It's bright and clear here, okay? Set healthy boundaries, okay? Protect your energy, protect your space. Don't let these people just come wandering in and causing havoc, okay? It's your right to set your boundaries and to protect yourself, and only interact with the people that you want to interact with, okay? Don't let anyone force themselves into your own space, okay? Perfect, right? Set healthy boundaries. Even though I've been a tarot reader for like 17, 18 years, I don't know, I still get very surprised when I say things and then we get a card that just confirms everything. It's very magical to me. Okay. We got two cards. So we got the Warrior and the Alchemist. I think that you have a lot of power this month to do what's best for you and to alchemize these energies in your life, you know? The archetype of the warrior here tells me about you placing your energy in what's important to you. You placing your energy into your own projects, into what you want to do. Okay? Not into other people. Not in other people's lessons. Not in other people's karma. This month is about you, even though this whole reading was not. I feel like you just needed a push and a confirmation from the universe to tell you, hey, yeah, no, just kick it out. Don't repeat the cycle, okay? So that you can focus actually your energy in what matters to you this month. And this warrior energy is giving me this feeling. And the same with the alchemist. This is very magician energy for me. You have the tools, you have the knowledge, and you can accomplish things. You can get things in motion in your life, okay? You can get things moving. What do you want? What are your objectives? What are your goals? What do you want to build in your life? Start working on that, because you do have the energy and the capacity to do that. And especially now that you're not injecting, you're not having this person in your life anymore, sucking the life out of you, you can get this energy and you can, well, I was showing the card to the microphone instead of the camera. You can get this energy and put it where you want and what you want to accomplish. Okay, Pisces, So that's all I have for you this month, and I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe down below, because when you leave a like to this video, it really helps the channel to gain more visibility. Okay, and I'll see you next month. Take care and bye bye.